Hello, welcome back to my channel. Um, we are starting a Dragon Age the Veilguard walkthrough today because, like I said in my community post, my computer is in the shop getting fixed a little bit because apparently I don't know how to fix computers. Um, so we're going to start a new game. We haven't played
I
this
knew
game
him as
quite much yet.
Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our world has to burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
As I said, I haven't played this game much yet. I've played it for maybe like an hour or so in gameplay. And then my husband's played it multiple times just because he likes character creation. We're gonna go with the human. Customize. Body. Undergarments. Body shape. Excuse me. Okay. I don't like customizing. No. Oh, no, not that. Gray. Green. Green. No, not that. Excuse me. Ah. That's why this mouse doesn't get used. That's why this control doesn't get used, because it is broken. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. I forgot that mouse is broken. Not mouse. Keyboard. I mean, whatever it's called. Control. That's what it's called. That's what it's called. The what? Eye quality? Oh, okay. No, I don't do nose. I don't do mouth. I don't do that. I do eyes. Not hair. Not eyes, hair. Not that one. No. The hairstyle looks like Mother Gothel off of Brave. Not Brave. Tangled. No. No. We'll go with that. And then color is bright red. And then this, um, okay, don't want body scars. And then tattoo, I usually go with, oh, not usually, um, I think I wanted that one. Color, there we go. There we go. Okay, next. Oh. Accept. Class. We're gonna go with a rogue, because I like the rogue. Oh. Select this class. And then I wanted to take this one. The Intervan Crows. Swift knives in the dark, the crows are ruthless assassins, both respected and feared as shadowy protectors. Gain reputation with the crows more quickly. Um, deal increased damage versus Antum. And I get to hold an extra potion. Less. I like her outfits. Okay, I don't like that one. Her casual wear, but I'll make it work. When the invades of Travesso took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. Talented new crow, recently promoted to full membership. Rook, shafted at the cautions of her commanders, especially with a city occupied by brutal soldiers known as Antam. When Rook saw the patrol holding along captives one night, she leaped into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger Crow operation against the Antam. Rook's superiors were incensed. Sidelined for her actions, the young assassin searched for new ways to prove herself. We're gonna start that. Um, I am only gonna go into adventurer because um, I don't want to be pushed to the limit. No, thank you. And we are gonna name myself Mia.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad you're here. Time to get to work.
What's he been saying now? Well, we're not in trouble. Let's move.
No.
Let's move. Well, we made it. Well, we made it.
Okay. What? Huh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, you can customize the main character and few events from previous game Dragon Age. This will have some minor effects on the story, but can be skipped if you wish to move on. I did not know that. Oh. Okay. Huh. Okay. That's fine. I don't need to. Okay. I did not know I could do that. Okay. My husband actually might enjoy knowing that. One of the Inquisition's actually one of his favorite games. Fun life. Yes. Talkie talkie.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
You had eye boogies. Don't come up to me if you don't with eye boogies if you don't want them picked. I love that.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands.
And if I remember correctly, Captain Mia never talks things out, so I'll do more than make demands.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable. Not enough gold in the world for this.
Barrett, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks.
Oops, sorry.
Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumont Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
Whatever works.
It got us Nev's location. Come on, Harding will be worried.
Go.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Oh.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
I have a weak spot in video games and in real life for people. Especially on cold, rainy nights.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we... Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza, then Nev will get us to Solus.
I've been playing on my boyfriend's, not my boyfriend's, my husband's game, so getting control back of a rogue might be a little difficult for me. I do like the demons in this one now.
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
Attack!
Then the whole world is going to look a lot like this. Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the Veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two?
Oh.
Are you okay?
We're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
You got my gear?
Right over there. Where's
Oh.
Nev Gallus? Wasn't she
My
at the meeting
bow.
point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
The screaming people kill me
Demon.
though. Use light attack up to 5 times in a row to create an attack chain. The last hit is a final attack and deals increased damage.
Here they come. I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. You two all right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. If Solus tears down the Veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solus always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
Don't mind me. Just collecting money.
The Archon's palace. It floats over the city with a big cannon pointed down at its own people.
Okay, I have not seen that yet. That's just disturbing. Oh. I've never noticed that either.
Oh no, I think that's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Venatori cultists!
I hate these assholes. Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
Give me that. Huh, I've never noticed this up here either. Huh. Guess when you take your time and actually wander around, you can actually find stuff, can't you? Okay. Oops.
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
Okay. Oh, I can go down here.
Come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Oh. Huh.
They're allies of Ned Gallus! Kill them all! The Venatori streets! Venatori, take your revenge!
Ow!
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
Okay. She is my favorite.
Hiding. Not the worst timing.
Well, no,
Nev,
she's not my favorite
it's
so far,
so
but
good to see you.
so far right now she
We
is.
thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in this city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
Nice to meet you. Based on the Venatori, you've got excellent taste in enemies.
I do my best.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the canal district must remain in their homes.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dreadwolf, or whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the Veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us?
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
I've never noticed all the demons wandering around down there. Sorry. Easily entertained. Ooh. No! Okay. I guess not get too close to the edge because my character decided she wanted to jump off by herself. Yep. My husband's in the kitchen again. Do, 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 do. Okay. Wow. Some of the wagons are actually like enjoyable. Yep. Right, cat. Yep, wrong button. Oopsie.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
Oop.
Veilguard. They must have tracked the magic to this building as well.
And then the demons found them.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch.
Yep.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Manrathus itself.
Okay.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
Hmm. My husband's in the kitchen unloading dishwasher,
What do you
and he's
see?
trying to be oh so
No
quiet.
sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Oh,
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think?
Yeah. Trying to control it, maybe?
Solus said the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
clunk, 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 clunk.
More demons. Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus, the Dreadwolf Ben Harel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Juggles.
Whee!
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
I like the statues. Boop.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
Through.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
Okay. Sorry about that. Oh. Well, then,
And we've got demons.
there we go.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what will come through.
Don't need it. Might
Does
need
it
it.
feel like those tremors are
after
getting
the-
worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Oh. Easier said than done. Give me that.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Okay. Give me. You don't need it, but break it. Oh, more money. Thank you.
Almost there.
Getting a kick out of my husband trying to sneak around. I think this is an area I have a hard time with.
Quite a few of them, aren't there?
Nothing compared to how many will get if Solus finishes this ritual.
There he is. Oh. Cry, demon.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
Oh, man.
Watch the lightning.
The lightning.
How did demon this large get through the veil?
It's a problem. That thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's
Hey.
get to Solus.
Talkie, talkie. Talkie.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Only because I don't want to piss off Eric.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Thanks, Rook. Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
More demons.
Take care of the team for me. Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Let's buy him some time.
I'm with Derek is getting through to Solus.
Better talk fast. Can't hold these demons up forever.
Go away. How dare you? Go away.
The Veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right. You two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
I always do, Nev.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
Nev. Ooh. Ow! Dang. Nev is wasting time, isn't she? Ah! Okay.
This is it.
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why? Why tear down the Veil? Knowing all the lives it'll cost.
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
Right!
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Oh, cool.
no, no, no. Nev!
Let's go! This way! This way!
In the Veilguard. I don't know why I keep calling it integration. Okay.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus? I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Fine. Talk.
All right. You brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me? I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric.
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
We stopped you. We'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
I don't intend to take advice from the elven god of lies.
Quite right. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Listen.
Barry!
No idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Alluvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
Can't hurt. In theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
You want to look at? Okay. Well, I am gonna let you guys all go. I am out of time to record anyhow, because PlayStation only records a certain amount. I will see you all next time. Please like and subscribe, and remember, have a great day. Bye.